All right, come on, rock me, baby. You ever see me dance to this?
No, I've never.
I do the robot.
Really? Let me see that.
No. Suddenly I just got embarrassed.
Do you do that thing? What is that called? When
robot?
No, that's...
Oh, this? You're talking about...
Right, where your arm is like a wave.
Oh, I do that. I do all that stuff. I'm a dancer. You know why I don't dance anymore? I saw this thing on Howard TV that was a dance special with me just dancing in the studio, and boy, did I look odd. Unfortunately, I never got to make a physical comedy on film. You know, Private Parts was more...
there's still time.
Yeah.
Why are you counting yourself out now?
Private Parts, I tried a few things out where, like when I got out of the bathtub. Oh, there I am dancing.
What are you doing, the Freddie?
Freddie, there I am doing the shimmy. I invented that. There I am playing air guitar. There I am doing the hand wave. There I'm doing
Oh, my goodness.
The hell?
Wow, I didn't know you danced so much.
Boy, look at those arms. Boy, am I muscular. Oh, that one's not dancing. That's where I'm rubbing dog shit off my shoe. Oh. All right, put that away. No one can see it. Subscribe to Howard TV. You'll see that.
Oh, my God. You can't miss that. They should just do one of you just like that, dancing, all your different dances.
Well, that's what they did. That's why I'm not doing anymore. I saw it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Hey, a couple of nights ago, this is in no particular order. Benji was discussed on the intern show, and I thought it was particularly interesting. I pulled some clips from it. The interns get together once a week and talk about anything they want. And Benji
was the subject?
Well, you know, every set of interns that ends up coming in here thinks he's weird, but this was kind of a good explanation of his weirdness. And I think I know what's going on.
How often do you talk with Benji?
Anytime he's back there, we usually...
What kind of stuff do you talk about?
What do we talk about? Oh, he told me it was okay if I had a cupcake today. That was the extent of our conversation.
You guys know it's okay to have cupcakes.
Well, no,
before Benji told you guys, right?
He came into the back and he's like, at first it was just me in the back office. He's like, Katie, if you want, you can have a cupcake. I was like, okay, Benji, thanks. I just ate lunch, but I'll have a cupcake. And then Caroline walked in the back and he's like, Caroline, you too. You can have a cupcake too. And
then he left today, but I don't know, usually just anything that's on my mind. We talked about Facebook last week.
You know, Benji, like there's a couple of good-looking girls, like that Katie Smiles, the one that Ronnie was all worked up over until I put him in, you know, I told him, stop, who we nicknamed Smiles.
Right.
I told him he didn't need to nickname the interns, particularly the female ones. And,
only the female ones?
Yeah. What's the big deal? She smiles a lot. I go, yeah, well, you just be the older security guard who doesn't notice those things. And if he does, he keeps it to himself. But I think Benji wants to mix it up with some of the interns.
That's right.
He knows my rule is that you can't fuck the interns, but he could develop a friendship with them and then wait till they're not interning.
Then I'll fuck them.
Well, you know what? Yeah, okay, Benji. Why are you telling the interns?
I made a joke.
Wait. Let me play more. Here, wait. Let's play more of Benji's shtick. It's all shtick.
Also, why, if it's just me at the intern side of the room, there's 4 phones over there. Why do you have to choose mine and literally touch me the whole time you're on the phone?
Wait, what do you mean? Explain that.
Sometimes, I would say once a week, Benji, after the show, will come out and make a really weird phone call. I don't listen because I got my headphones on.
He did make a weird phone call today. I gotta agree.
What's a weird phone call?
He always chooses the first. He's like, hey, it's me. Yeah. No, I'm on a landline.
You guys all have witnessed this?
Yeah.
Or like he'll pick up the phone and it's like silent. Like he's not saying anything. Like maybe the call didn't go through, but it seems like He's just has the phone to his head and is hanging.
Because he's looking for a reason to stand near the female intern.
Yeah,
Howard, that's such
he's
bullshit.
showing off.
And then, and you know what?
Yeah, I'm showing off. Yeah, I can use a phone.
Look
And I
at
can
me.
guarantee you no one's on the other line. He's just trying to show them that he has like a secret
He's
phone
got
call.
something going on.
Yeah, man, I'm on a landline now. Like, what could he have that he has to be on a landline? Like,
Okay, that day.
high security.
Yeah, he's talking
no,
to the
I was talking to a
FBI.
friend that we couldn't get a clear cell connection.
Why do you have to go stand by the interns?
Howard, this is so
No,
fucking
like
ridiculous.
he didn't make a call.
Maybe he's listening for some white noise. Maybe he can hear a voice.
Are there like Howard TV cameras around?
No, they should be.
Oh, so this is Benji just being Benji. is what you're saying.
Yes.
Correct.
What's the call that you witnessed?
Today, he gets on the phone right next to me and he goes, hi, I need an appointment in an hour. Are you going to be there? No. Okay, bye. And that was it. And I was just,
Yeah. He reminds me of like, because I'm famous, a lot of times I'll go to a resort or go somewhere nice for vacation.
No, just cut
And-
the fuck
Hold on.
out, man.
Make a
This is such
statement?
bullshit.
All right, anyway, so it's all right. I can fix that.
All right.
Anyway, so like I'll be there and guys will get on a cell phone and start talking about $1 million deals.
Right.
I made you a fucking $10 million. Excuse me. I fucking make you $10 million. That was one of the biggest deals we've ever done. You're telling me, and they start like acting like tough guys.
Yeah.
I've seen it 5 million times. They always do it. Or guys who are with their kids all of a sudden start getting really super involved with the kids, so I'll notice them. They're ignoring the kids and they see me and they're like, come on, man, let's, they act like hip dads, like they're too hip with the kid,
Right.
like they're best friends with them. It's a whole show people put on for you. And I think Benji puts on a show for the interns to show them what a big shot he is. That's my theory on it.
Using a fucking phone.
That's my theory.
This is shtick as well.
No,
Right.
it's not, Robin. I'm sick of this fucking crap. Are you guys treating me like shit? You know, I just went back there and made a fucking phone call.
Okay, you're sick of it? Quit.
Robin, let's have you walk out by your fucking charity.
Benji's so fucking weird. We have a great tape. It's going on Howard TV. The other day, someone said, hey, Star Jones is doing a thing in a window, a broadcast of some kind. They called Benji. Benji goes, I'm going to go right down there. He shows up in a horse's head.
Really?
Yeah. And he's standing outside the Star Jones broadcast. He sees a guy walk by who's in an Elmo costume. Nothing to do with Benji. He gives him $1 and says, here, stand here with me. So now Benji's in a horse's head with horse's hooves.
And now Elmo's standing next to him.
And he starts screaming. Yeah, there it is. Here. Play. Wait, freeze this. I can explain it better. People can't see the TV set.
Yes.
Let me just handle it, guys. So anyway, then Benji starts screaming at Star Jones. It's me, it's Benji, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then 2 guys come out who are like security types.
Okay.
Who are totally annoyed and want to beat the shit out of Benji. You know what I mean? So the 2 security guys are like, get the fuck out of here, more or less. Benji goes, I'm a horse. If you address me as a horse and treat me like a horse, I will then respond to you. What's going on, guys? Why is audio coming up on me? All right. They insist. Go ahead. Play the part where the 2 guys come out and Benji demands that he be treated like a horse.
Because if you are, you should talk to me like a horse. Say like, giddy up, giddy up.
Being on TV.
Yeah, say giddy up.
Thank you.
Say giddy up. You say giddy up, up. Say giddy up.
I don't know.
I'm a horse.
It's kind of weird.
I live my life as a horse, and I want you to respect that. Transsexuals get respected and treated as women. I want to be treated as a horse.
Now, okay,
I am
stop
a
it.
horse.
So these two guys, they don't look like they're kidding around, right?
No, not at all.
They look like very
look
tough guys.
Very serious
Right.
business
But
guys.
Benji doesn't back down. Like
That's what's beautiful about it.
you could tell they just want to hit him in the fucking head.
And they're standing in the middle of the street. They would have taken care of this had there not been an audience.
Years ago, Benji would have just been dead. So Benji screams at him that he wants to be treated like a horse. Some guy from out of nowhere sees what's going on. He figures it out because these guys won't treat Benji like a horse.
Right.
He just goes, "Hey, horsey, giddy up." Then Benji goes, Benji looks at him and he goes, "Okay," and then Benji
Gallops
starts.
off.
Benji gets on all fours in the dirty, filthy New York City street.
Oh, my God.
He's walking around like a horse. He comes up to where the subway is. He throws himself down the subway steps. Here, watch this.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Are
watch
you
this.
kidding?
He throws himself down the steps. He doesn't walk.
Horses, go horses, go horses.
That's on the subway.
Go horses, go, 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 go.
The guy's yelling at him, "Go horse!"
Go horses, go, go. Go horses.
He went down like a horse.
All right.
All right. The guy who's yelling at him, "Go horsey,"
Yeah.
perfect stranger on the street because he figures out how to get rid of Benji.
This is not even a guy involved with the
No.
security guys.
Benji then rolls down the steps under the subway. He comes out on the opposite side of the
Oh,
street
he just goes up the other set of stairs?
on all fours and comes out under a truck. The truck could have fucking run him over.
Oh, my
He's insane.
God.
He really is crazy. If you don't think he's crazy, watch that tape. Am I right or wrong? Is he nuts?
Yeah, and you know the other part that you left out, which is earlier. So he's got Elmo there. So Elmo doesn't even know why he's there. All of a sudden, Benji pretends to start butt fucking Elmo. Now, if I were Elmo, I would have turned around and punched the horse in the head.
Right.
Then he wants Elmo to pretend to blow him, and that's when Elmo leaves.
It was only $1.
But like, how do you know that Elmo's not going to kick the shit out of you?
Dave, hi, you're on the air.
He's a horse.
Hey, Howard.
I know.
What the hell is wrong with Benji, man? I can't stand this guy. He's mentally ill. I don't know how you put up with him.
Well, I got to say, when you watch the tape, he
is funny.
He does go for it, but it's crazy.
It's funny, but he's a sick motherfucker, man.
No,
I don't know
is.
how you put up with him.
He's mental. All right, Rich, go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, as far as Benji goes, he can do that stuff in the street, that's fine. But his shtick in the studio, that's bullshit.
When he starts yelling real loud?
Yeah. That's obnoxious. Is putting it mild.
Can I talk?
It's not,
He has no right to be
Rich.
He wants to put himself in your place, basically. Is what he's doing.
Rich.
Yeah.
I think he thinks he's Andy Kaufman.
Yeah. Well, when I get treated like shit, I want to respond like anyone would want to respond. And when I can't, sometimes I get angry and I yell. I don't think that's so atypical.
That's calm Benji.
Anywhere else it might not be atypical, Benji, but there it is definitely uncalled for. How's that?
Right. It doesn't fit in.
Right. You're trying.
I don't fit in with you
Howard's
guys.
place to be doing that, not you.
Right. And I don't even do that.
Exactly.
You don't have to because you
Barry,
are in
you're on
complete
the
control.
air. Go ahead. Hi, Barry.
Good morning, Howard.
Morning.
Listen, Benji's not crazy. He's just a pathetic loser who needs attention, and he doesn't know how to go about it the right way. And,
Right.
just keep him off the air already.
Okay.
It's getting to be goddamn ridiculous.
Yeah, I usually do, but I just thought that was kind of funny with the interns talking about what he carries on all around.
Yeah.
It's Howard.
He's so odd. Like the other day, I was hanging around here doing some work, and then I came in to use my bathroom. And Benji was in here with some dude, and he's like, "I'm sorry. And I'm like, why is he apologizing?
It was a big mistake, and I apologize.
Well, why
for
were you
all of it.
apologizing?
Because I felt like I didn't want to be invading your space when you were
But-
real sick that day. I know. It was a mistake.
You don't have to apologize
No,
to me.
I know.
You work here.
I know, but I didn't want to make you uncomfortable, and I felt bad.
I wasn't
It was
uncomfortable.
just, I know it was a mistake to even say that. I made
Yeah.
it worse. I agree.
I felt like what
You were real
what
sick
am I,
that day.
Muammar Gaddafi?
No, you're not like that at all. And I made a big mistake. I felt like, oh my God, like he's so sick today. I know he doesn't want to like be in front of people.
I see.
and
All right.
everything,
Okay. All right. We heard enough from you. Thank you for being considerate, though.
Get him off the air.
Right.
And Baba Booey to y'all.
Bye. Sean, go ahead. You're on the air.
How you doing, Howard? Big fan, long listener. I just want to say I love Benji. I think he is a main part of the show. I think he's fucking hilarious.
Well, there you
go. One of my favorite parts of the show, because it's so rare, is when you do fuck with Benji.
Right.
I think it's hilarious.
Very good. There's a Benji fan. Anthony, go ahead. You're on the air. Yes, Anthony.
That guy don't know what he's talking about. Benji's an asshole. I've been a fan for a long time myself, since about '87. I want to talk about that other douchebag, Ronnie, the limo driver.
Right.
Last week he was saying how you thought he got famous and everything, and started going out on them promotions and Rick's Cabaret and all that shit. If you listen to the tapes, bring back some tapes from Hank, the Angry Drunken Dwarf. I think when Hank died, Ronnie kind of like just stole his material and whatnot.
I don't know. Ronnie's always been like this.
He's doing Hank's shtick. Listen to the tapes. He sounds just like him.
All right. I will do a side-by-side comparison. Frank, go ahead. You're on the air. All right, Frank?
Yo, Howard, I'm sorry, buddy.
Yes.
Hey, man, I think Benji's hysterical.
All right. Very good. Rob, go ahead. You're on the air.
I need more Benji.
so much more Benji.
Well,
If
you'll
he
love
had a-
this tape if you see it. I
You
mean,
got to see him go down those stairs as a horse.
I was oddly fascinated.
It's going to be on Howard TV
Yes.
when?
When is it going to be on, Doug?
We're going to put that on the Daily Show from tonight, so it'll be on tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night makes its debut. You'll see. It's insane. I mean, especially when he crawls out at the end into traffic with cars just about running. Watch this part, Robin.
All right.
And
oh
react.
My goodness,
Look.
he is under a truck.
It's under a truck. Now watch. Now he's going to go out into traffic.
Don't get my ass too much.
The fuck is wrong?
Oh, you're not even looking at the
Benji,
traffic.
what was that about? Don't you care about living? I mean, if any of those cars... Then he's neighing in the middle of the block.
Oh, he's got an audience.
Look, all of traffic is stopped.
Come on, man. You go sit down.
Someone should have just run him over. What were you thinking, dude? Or are you not?
It was like a last-minute thing. Doug was
Yeah.
like, just come out, be obnoxious, and I had
Okay. Well, there you go.
Hey, but since, I was so weird out in the intern
With the
office,
interns, yeah.
why don't we get the security tape when I was on the phone?
Okay. We'll do that later. Right. Maybe we will.
Benji, they didn't say anything bad. They said to you use the phone and they don't think you're using it for real purposes. I mean, is that something to get freaked out about?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I don't like to be treated like shit. And
Why are they treating you like shit? You sometimes you do sticky stuff. And
I wasn't doing anything.
but they
sticky,
can't
guys.
tell. No, they're just being upfront.
I don't think that's treating
personally. Yeah, I think they're just being upfront. They can't tell.
Like if they were like Benji's a fat fuck who comes in the back office and
when you do sticky stuff, it's not. People don't know. Sometimes they can't tell when you're fucking around and when you're not. That's part of what of doing it is. I'm sure Andy Kaufman went through the same shit. People don't believe he was fucking dead.
He's not.
No. So Howard,
leave on a high note. Not upset.
Yes, I am.
I gotta get stuff done. Don't please don't get involved in this.
I don't. In the long run, I don't. But you don't like to be treated like shit.
I got 4 minutes. You just use 2 of them.
If someone makes up something about you at a
So
restaurant,
Howard,
you don't like
Chris
that.
Cornell, right?
You don't. What does that mean? That looks hot, but I don't know what it means.
Turning you on, man.
It's a horse. It does calm me down.
30 hours.
Go ahead.
So, Benji, you're feeling
calm.
vilified right now.
I don't know if that's 100% the right word, but yeah, I think you have the right idea. Yeah,
Show me what you-
maligned might be a better word.
Okay.
All right.
Explain to me why.
Then you got to get through. How long does it take to get through?
Sometimes I use a phone back here. There's phones. I don't have basically my office is inside the studio. I don't have a phone there. So sometimes I have to make a phone call. I try on the cell. Sometimes there's not a good connection. It's it dies out. Actually, that's not a cell. This is cell. But
I just don't enjoy
so
it. I mean, really, in all honesty, there's just not me.
I came back here to use the phone.
Here we go.
But they're asking me to do it.
Sure, whatever.
All right, fine. I'm not doing it, man. Fuck.
This is Benji getting shit up.
Come on, man.
Shtick all the time.
He would have gotten back on her way. Gary would have been on the board. I think this is fandom.
Benji, you're really mad.
I'm sick of the bullshit.
It really is. That's the funny thing. It's the same. Some fucking lady gets a bug. By the way, I found out the Game Show Network it lost its place on the cable system where my parents are for the OWN network, the Oprah Winfrey
Oh,
Network.
really? They knocked them off?
OWN, of course, is watched by no one. They're hiring new people to try and get some viewers onto the thing.
Uh-huh.
But that's why my parents have to pay $2.99 a month to Cablevision because they want that Game Show Network for the show Baggage with Jerry Springer.
It's Oprah's fault.
Well, yeah, like my father's like, I don't even watch Oprah. I didn't ask for that. He doesn't understand anything.
He doesn't understand how those channels come and go.
He thinks it's a conspiracy. He goes, I think what they do, they can monitor what you watch, and then they cancel it, and then they know you like it, and then they charge you $2.99.
So they're so interested in getting his $2.99.
Yeah, that's what
they're
he
watching
thinks.
what he watches
Like a dad.
and taking away his favorite.
That sounds crazy.
Can you imagine that they would take away the Game Show Network?
But we don't watch the game. We watch the show Baggage. Baggage is what we watch.
And Family Feud.
We watch that too. That's right. We do. We do, right?
Those are both Game Show Network shows.
We like that show. We do. Family Feud. A lot of the black people on Family Feud don't know geography all that well. I noticed that they said to him, name a country, and it says Miami. But, Dad, that's just one black guy. Well, there was some other black families as well. And then they asked the same family, how much does the average 6-foot man weigh? And he said 365 pounds. Who would say that? Oh, Ben, quiet down. Please. I'm just saying that. That my father can't believe he has to pay $2. I said, Dad, what did you do when the cable company canceled and you called them? I called them and I paid. I said, you paid $2.99 because you love baggage? We love it. Every night we lay in our bed and watch it.
It was worth $2.99 to them.
Well, that's right. That's right. We did it.
That's amazing.
So they got my money.
Jerry Springer should be proud.
First of all, that Jerry Springer is so together.
Really?
That's right. Well, he plays it straight. You understand?
Yes.
In other words, there's no funny business.
He just gets to the game.
He plays the game. You see? Not like on Family Feud. Sometimes they carry on, but with Jerry Springer, he's very good. He is. What? He's good, Jerry Springer. Yeah, that's right. He's good.
This is why they had to get Jerry Springer off of America's Got Talent.
We watch it on Channel 88. Channel 88. I called the guy.
Where is it now? Is it back on Channel 88?
What?
Is it back on Channel 88 or is that on now?
What did she say, Ben? She said, yeah, it's on Channel 88. That's right.
So Channel 88 just disappeared one day.
I don't know. I didn't ask him that. No, we got it on a different channel, but we get Jerry Springer now with the baggage.
Well, I'm glad you got it back.
We love it.
What's so great about baggage?
First of all, it puts me to sleep. I don't want a show that is going to be too stimulating.
Oh, well, geez, I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
But we like it. We get in our bed, and at 11 o'clock, and we watch baggage.
And I know you put your head up at one level, and Ben
that's right. We have the beds. That one bed goes up, and
you put your feet up.
Well, yes. He puts his bed. He uses both controls. You can move your feet, and you should get it. It's wonderful. We like that with the bed because you can control it. That's right.
And you have your favorite position to watch.
Yeah. Sometimes I change it. You know.
I'm just wondering, do you ever fall asleep?
No, never. No. We have our routine.
Okay.
What we do is we watch the show, the baggage, we turn it off, and then I put the bed flat and so does she. That's right.
Oh my God! I would love to come over and watch baggage with you.
Go over there. They're looking for you. They like you. For some reason, they love you. They're looking for you to join them in bed.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Anyway, I do have to take a break. Baggage, Channel 88. I couldn't fucking wrap my head around it. It was a 9-hour discussion at my house with my parents about baggage.
I'm shocked that they were that. I mean, they started looking for this baggage and they could not find it.
Listen, your father got right on the phone to Cablevision and said to them, what happened to Channel 88? I said to him, Ben, you've got to call. No, I called them, and I said, where is it? And they said it costs now $2.99 because they took it off. Why did you take it off? It was good.
How long was it that, did you call right away?
Right away.
Right away.
Right away, the next day.
That is some show.
We love it. We love baggage.
Wow. Look at that. People will only want a show.
You understand? It's a good show if you want to go to bed. Because it doesn't stimulate you.
Ah.
He likes it before bed, yeah.
It's like a sleeping pill.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have to really think that hard. It's not upsetting.
It's not like Jeopardy.
With her, I have to worry that she doesn't get upset. She won't even watch certain movies.
Really?
She doesn't let me.
But this has a happy ending, obviously.
Well, it's a good show. And Jerry Springer is terrific. He asked the question. He's a straight. You understand?
He's a straight.
He's a straight. He gets in there and he asks the question. He's not. What? I say he's a straight. He's straight. Yeah. He goes on. He asks the question. He doesn't fool around. He plays the game.
This
Right.
is amazing.
We watch Family Feud sometimes, too.
But that might be too stimulating for.
No, we will, but you know what? The people, they don't know anything.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, who says a 6-foot man weighs 365 pounds on average? They got it all wrong. Right.
Wow. Well, if they have a routine about their eating habits, they must have a routine around television, too. That is just amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. We should get my old man on the phone again one day.
Because I really want to know everything. Like, how many days did they look for baggage before he called
it was the next day.
Really?
Yeah. They were that upset about it.
Wow.
They couldn't believe it.
Baggage hasn't been on that long.
No, they love it. I've never seen it myself, but...
But Jerry came in here to announce it. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, I think when he came in to promote it, it had been on for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought it was just starting then.
No, they're way into it.
And they got addicted immediately.
For my father to pay $2.99 extra a month on his cable bill.
To be calling, looking for it.
Yeah. And I didn't even know it was called the Game Show Network. They couldn't describe. They didn't know that the network had a name.
Channel 88.
All they know is Channel 88. That's what I call it. So they're on the Channel 88. You know. They were so upset. I thought they were gonna have an Egyptian-style protest, take over Cablevision. You know, they were so freaked out by it.
Oh my goodness, I love this.
It's a good show. It really is. Baggage.
Of all the shows, you're addicted to baggage.
It's a good show. Well, that we like Seinfeld. We like Family Feud. We watch a couple.
Yeah, but I can imagine, somebody getting upset because The Sopranos disappeared.
And he watches the Jeopardy, right?
Jeopardy.
What? You watch Jeopardy? Who? Jeopardy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Jeopardy I watch. I watch that every night. Yeah.
But you can't watch that before bed.
And a lot of these people don't know how, at the end, to bet. They don't know how to bet.
What is the betting rule?
Look. He goes into a whole... he goes into a thing I don't even understand. He's very wrapped up in it.